Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase, pricing, and availability questions concerning this watch. Today we discuss the latest version of the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control. This is the model launched in 2020. It has all of the latest running changes, and it's part of a series that went back to the original Master 1000 hours tested Master Grand Thai of 1992. So it is a long-running classic. 40 millimeters in diameter in stainless steel. You can see it's only 9 millimeters thick as I measure it, and 47.5 lug-to-lug with a 20 millimeter spacing in between the lugs. On my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, it wears nicely. I am pulling the strap a little bit tight here. It looks bigger than it is. Rest assured, this watch will fit on a wrist as small as 14 centimeters circumference. So on 16 here, it looks good. I've got a little bit of clearance on each side. You can see the lugs are nowhere near really overhanging my wrist, and then it's flat enough to fit underneath any kind of a dress cuff. It's on a great-looking Parisian-made Jean Rousseau strap. You can see we have rectangular scale alligator leather in a semi-gloss blue with a lightly contrasting gray stitch, and we have curved spring bars because the lugs are drilled relatively close to the case to move the pivot centers in. You can see in profile, we've got a folded edge. We've got a underlay of calfskin with an Epsom leather stamped grain, Epsom leather with this wonderful stamped graining to it. It's made by Jean Rousseau in Paris. And then we have a buckle, which is JLC's double deployant clasp, and you can see it has a push button quick release, so you can rapidly separate it from the strap if you wish to swap. That's how that works. It's a friction fit clasp. The bottom is curved to fit the shape of the underside of your wrist. The case is relatively simple. We have longitudinal satin finish. We have polished lug hoods. There's a little bit of an expanding bevel on the edge of the lugs. The bezel is somewhat inset, stepped inward to visually thin the watch a bit. It has a vertical lip and then a conical profile. We've got the JL branded crown with both media blast and polished. The watch is 50 meters water resistant, so while I wouldn't swim with it, it does have a push down crown after all. 50 meters is solid for a dress watch, as 30 meters is considered to be the standard in that class. You can see we have a lightly cambered sapphire crystal, so now we're going to do a quick lume shot because the watch does have a decent amount of luminescence for a dress timepiece. Maybe it's better to describe this as an all-arounder rather than a strict dress watch. Tri-Arabic numerals as well as dart-style hour indices, all applique, along with a polished frame for the date. So we have an applique dial, high grade, with Dauphine style hands at center. You can see they're half frosted for better contrast against this metallic silver sunburst dial base, with a lovely micro-rolled blued Lancet style counterweighted seconds hand, and then the JL logo up at the top. We do have a couple of subsidiary setting modes, including hacking seconds. And you should see that JLC's date change is exceptionally crisp. It's not a dragging change, it's an instant change. The watch also features a quick set, where you can see more of that instant change if you wish to do so. You can see how crisp that is. Also, if you look very carefully, you can see that the date is actually blue on silver white printed, which I love. Taking a quick look around back now, it looks like the 899 that's been around since about 2005, but there are some changes here and they're important. The barrel has been thinned, its walls have been thinned. The mainspring is larger. It now has a 70-hour power reserve compared to the previous 38 to 40. It features a unidirectional winding rotor system with ceramic bearings. That's not new. That was added in the 2000s. One of the changes made from the old 889. Unidirectional winding with ceramic bearings is the most efficient system, more efficient by far than steel bearings with bidirectional winding. We also have the free sprung balance, another element that was added in the mid-2000s, so more shock resistant, and it allows for more precise setting of the time using the variable inertia bolts. Fired blued screws. You can see we have linear Côte de Genève engine turning on the base plate. We have a machine-applied but handsome bevel, the 32-joule movement beating away at 4 Hz with the quick set and the stop seconds function, and something that's not terribly easy to see but represents one of the big changes here. So the major changes on this movement compared to the previous 889 are the longer power reserve And while that's primarily obtained using the longer mainspring and the thinner barrel, if you look very carefully, you can see we now have a full synthetic silicone escapement, minimizing the need for lubrication, minimizing the exposure to magnetism, and minimizing the amount of oscillating mass. The silicone escape wheel and silicone anchor improve the efficiency of the watch, allowing for everything from reduced maintenance to improved power reserve to better timekeeping, pursuant to which it has gone through the Master 1000 Hours Control, which is a fully cased up 6-position chronometry test that also includes durability, winding efficiency, power reserve, water resistance, and Master 1000 Hours means this fully assembled watch has gone through 1,000 hours of testing over 41 days as a fully assembled watch, far beyond the scope of what the COSC tests. Also important to note is that there have been some changes to the mechanism that drives the seconds hand so that it is more steady, less likely to rock, stagger, or tremble when the watch is in action. So JLC, always about refinement, but sometimes it's not about quantum leaps. Sometimes it's about 1,000 small upgrades, and that is how the company has upgraded the latest version of its legendary thin, fine, and highly accurate automatic caliber. So reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.